Hello, welcome back. Today we are going to solve the apple and orange problem. Let's check. This is problem to find respective numbers of apple and orange. Okay, I'm gonna change this to Swift first. All right. Oh wow, we have many of parameters. Let's read the problem first. Okay. Stem house has an apple tree and orange tree. The red region denotes the house. Okay. S to T is Sam house. Okay, this is his house. And then assume the three are located in a single point. Apple tree is A. Okay. Orange tree is B. Okay. When a fruit falls from each tree, it lands D distance in the x-axis. So, okay. So if apple falls, it will have a distance to the tree denoted with D. Okay, negative value of D means fruit fell on the tree left. Or if D is minus, then it is here. If D is positive, it is right of the tree. Same to the orange also. If so, B, if a orange falls, it will have D distance. If it is minus of B, then it will go left here. If it is positive, then it go here. Okay. We need to determine how many apple and orange will fall in the range S to T. Okay. For example, Sam house is between S7 and T10. Okay. Apple tree is located at 4 and orange is at B. There are M3 and N3 orange. Oh, this is total orange. The apple thrown are apples 2, 3, and minus 4. Oh, this is the D value. This is how many the apples is 3, and then the values of the distance is 2, 3, and minus 4. So the first apple is positive 2 from the initial apple tree position, and 3 and minus 4. Okay, let's do the same with the orange. I see. Okay, to solve this, we need to check if each of the distance is in the S to T range, which is Sam's house. Okay, we need to do for the apple and we need to do it for the orange. In the end of the problem, we need to print how many apple and orange are in the inclusive range of Sam house. I see. This problem, we just need to check each distance and add it with the initial tree position and check if it is within the S to T distance. And then we check if it is yes, we add the apple and the orange. Okay, this is a description also. So many uh, parameters here: S, T, A, B, M, and N. Yeah, this apples and orange. Okay, this has example also, but don't worry, HackerRank already give us our inputs in parameters, so we just need to process the logics. Okay, I'm gonna drag this first. I'm gonna put the code. So the first thing I want to do is I want to check all of the distance for I in 0 till the count of the apples. How many m maybe? And then just make m here. Let m equal apples third counts. I want to traverse the number of apples here. I'm gonna loop, and then I want to check if it is within the range. I do here traverse the apples distance, and then I want to check if the distance is within the range. To check that, I'm gonna do if current tree position, this is the apple one, we need to use is a position, it plus apples I is bigger, is greater than or equal s, the first lower bound distance, and a plus apples I lower or equal b. If it is within the range, this is the logic to check if it is in the range, then we need to add the apple total plus 1. Okay, we need to make a apple total here. Apple total equal 0. So later we will print this apple total as the output. So the logic is I loop all of the apples distance, and then I check if the distance from the original position of the tree is within the range of s and t. If it is within the range, I'm at the apple total 1. So it's true that this value is within the range. If it is not in the range, or this condition false, then it will skip the if selection. This is only for the tree of apple. Next, we need to traverse the orange tree also. Traverse the orange distance. For I in 0, n, this n is the, let n equal orange count. Let's do the variable for orange total also, because we are doing the same actually. If b plus orange I greater than equal of s is within the range, check if it is within the range. B plus orange I lower than equal t, then orange total plus 1. We do the same for this, they check the distance. Why I didn't put it in the same for looping? I think this is because I'm not sure about the input, if because we don't know if and tree will apple tree and orange tree will drop 3 apples, right? We don't know about the input, so make sure I make 2 for to check each of the 3 separately. And then because it is a void function and it is not an array or integer function, means that we need to print this with 1 enter. So we just print. First, I want to print the apple count, apple total. And because it has an enter value, We can do double print like this with orange total. Yeah, I think something like this will do. Let's run it one time percent. It's processing. So yes, the logic is we are going to check each of the input distance if it is within same house, which is S to T. Okay, our code is true for the sample test case 0. Let's do it for all the cases. Let's submit the code, right? And we have 11 test case. Logic is we traverse all the apple distance. Okay, then we check each of the apples from the original tree position if it is within the S to T range, which is Sam's house. Wow. Okay, I think we are we are success in solving the problem. Test 0 to test 11 is pass. That's it. We earn more 10 points. Okay, that's the challenge for counting apples and orange. We solve it.